Carolina kits come with two different forms of agarose for use in pouring a gel: melt and pour or agarose powder. This video demonstrates how to melt powdered agarose in electrophoresis buffer. Many Carolina kits come with powdered agarose and a concentrated solution of buffer. The gel must be made using buffer. A 1x concentration of buffer will be used to make the agarose solution for the gel. Most often, a 20x stock solution will be used to make the 1x buffer. In this example, we will use TBE buffer. To dilute a 20x solution, mix 1 part 20x stock buffer solution with 19 parts distilled or deionized water. So, if you are making 100 milliliters of stock solution, you would mix 5 milliliters of the 20x stock solution with 95 milliliters of distilled or deionized water. Mix the solution in a beaker with a stir bar, or by sealing the top of the cylinder with some parafilm so it can be inverted to mix the buffer. In this example, we are making a 0.8% gel. To do this, mix 0.8 grams of agarose with 100 milliliters of the 1x buffer. Add the agarose to the flask first. If you add the buffer first, the powdered agarose can stick to the wet side of the flask and be difficult to dissolve. Swirl the flask a bit to distribute the powdered agarose throughout the buffer. Otherwise, as it melts, it will form a sticky mass that is hard to dissolve. Dissolve the agarose either in a microwave or on a hot plate. Whether you heat the flask in a microwave or on a hot plate, watch the flask carefully. Once it becomes hot, swirl the agar buffer slurry every minute or so to prevent boiling over. Agarose being heated on a hot plate can be scorched if it is heated too much. To prevent this, do not let the hot plate get too hot and swirl the agarose frequently. Depending upon the volume of agarose and the microwave or hot plate used, it may take anywhere from 2 to 30 minutes for the agarose to completely melt. Plan ahead to provide yourself plenty of time. The agarose is completely melted when you see no particulate matter if you hold the flask up to the light. It will look like water.